This place is going to be rocking. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Downfield, it's Thomas. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It is intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. On first down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Beavers! This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Coach.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
14, Ole Miss, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
First and 10 play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. Gets the first and still running. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Rebels lining up here on first and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Running with purpose. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Now it's second down here. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the running back going left. Crosses the 10-yard line. What a stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Powering through. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
And the Rebels will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Beavers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Cut quickly. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
After 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the back gets the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Glass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Beavers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
For this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The defense was definitely not expecting the run here on this third down, Chris, and it allowed the back to hit the hole with little resistance. You can't get away with it. Time, but it paid off here.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Beavers line up with a first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Oregon State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the punt is down just inside the 30. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they hand it off to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Oregon State.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year in college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24.
35, Ole Miss, 24.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. What a grab by the sophomore.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
They mix it up with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made of the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The Beavers come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State, and we will score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Thomas. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught by the receiver.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Beavers. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for a playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56. Ole Miss 24.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to pass, it's Thomas. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
Trick 9B.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job for the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back, it's Thomas. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on third and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on fourth down?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Movement here from the tight end. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Beavers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to pass. It's Thomas. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Ball handed to the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss, 24.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, and what a play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here, and I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores, but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He escapes the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. To the air. It's Thomas. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
63, Ole Miss 30.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Pounding away with the run game. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.